Hello YouTube, Jonathan800 here. So if you played Thousand Week Reich as the Germans, you probably had a civil war. This civil war is quite annoying, as if you haven't messed with the game rules, there is a high chance the Toronto Accord intervenes. There is also getting lucky with the Senate after he dies, but that involves a lot of luck. There is a simpler way to get a majority of the leaders to become the next leader after the current one dies. Okay, that's the end of the script. Basically, in order to get to the ruling position, you have to do this, then this, and then all of internal politics. You can't, if you decide to continue with the economy, which you should if you want either. Oh god, I'm so afraid of saying names because demonetization, but Goebbels, Bormann, or Spear, or is it, yeah. Yeah, because what you want to do is increase the influence of the person you really want to play with. Or if you're just me, you just pick whoever is chosen, basically. But if we go to the next one, so economic plans, as I said, you'll get a meeting from Spear, and then you'll do the economic plans. Choose which one you want. Okay, so once you complete Spy on the Inner Party, this would let you choose between the party and Himmler. If you appoint the Gestapo, you will either, from what I can tell, have Speer or Himmler as potential leaders, because I'm pretty sure that he will basically always like Speer because I think historical reasons. But in this case, with the following saves, I had Bormann form the detachment. There's I also clicked Spy on the Army, didn't know what that would do. I also clicked Spy on the Party, I believe. I don't remember what I fully did. But it results in getting not the person I expected, because I was trying to actually go for Goering. So, click Spy on... Okay, reform. So, I'm not sure exactly what this influences. Having reform for the party. I did allow the reforms, and you get these decisions. If you do party debates, you can choose. You can weaken someone or praise them. Though, if you click praise and go to the next pages, all you'll get is attacks. Let's actually continue on with this briefly. Oh yeah, the polls. So, from what I can tell, these are the only three you can have be praised. If you are going for Goring, I guess you click him, because what I did was just click check the next page, and all it did was what was it? Have their influence attack. So, guess you don't have to do that. But it could be useful. But I do not know if having it unchanged will have result in different choices in the end. Debate. You got the Constitution. This might be a decision that affects, but I do not know if it actually does anything to change. Well, I guess it does have Bormann's influence grows. Not sure, but in the end of the thing, yes, you can really tell the lack of script is killing me right now. Bormann is actually pretty popular to get when you have during the secession decisions. So we're going to Soviet border question. This is another way to have chose. You want Goring, send to Luftwaffe. Wehrmacht will do nothing because I believe you cannot have the Wehrmacht as a leader. Himmler, you could have just done. Well, I believe the only way to get Himmler is if you appoint the Gestapo and Bormann. Luftwaffe, despite it saying just Goring's influence grows, I believe it's also a 50-50. And we get to the final bit of basically his time is up. It's time to finish stuff. Remember, in order to get to this point, you have to have ignored all other national focuses. You have to beeline to ruling position. Do not trust the green. In this case, green is not good. You have to have him trust his confidence. Also, I suggest he has some political power. It is a bit overkill in this case. So you'll have decisions. In this case, I did not do enough for Goring or Goebbels. Bormann has had enough. Same Spear, I believe, once I said, has always. I think I know why. So Bormann formed a detachment. I clicked spy in the party. And that means only Bormann's trusted. That could be one of the reasons. So don't click spy in the party, maybe. Not fully sure, but you have to have the Gestapo for Himmler. Spear, I believe, is always available. Bormann, from what I can tell, will almost always. Goring just have everything chosen. Goebbels, I don't know, just do decisions to that influence him. Basically, that's the thing. Just always have the influence grow of who you want. In this case, let's just do Spear. You have to do matters of announcement. Once again, green bad, always do red. Since we chose him, stability's driving pride because everyone's like, oh no, he dying. So if we wait a bit, let's actually just get national focus, even though it will be cancelled just for OCD. I did choose Spear, but if I remember correctly, they have like one of the easier routes when it comes to dealing with luck during the unthinkable. Alright, so stuff is happening, but because there is a plan, basically, you instead get, I believe you gain political power now. Well, you just saw. But without doing all the preparations, it's actually a negative hit. So I'm guessing this just shows that everyone's kind of ready for the inevitable. And Eon. But because we have already picked our leader, you still get a great political power struggle. But, as you see, the German Civil War has been avoided. And because everything was public, you got the new guy. Focus tree and everything. Well, so that's it. That's how you avoid the German Civil War somewhat easily. You may have to figure out what to do exactly when it comes to getting the exact guy you want. But for me, yeah, I can pretty much just pick anyone because why not? Also, I would just like to say, if you ever want to play Bormann, don't. It's quite boring, actually. Bormann was boring. So yeah, I guess I could just continue this game because I haven't played it as Spear yet. No, in Thousand Week Reich he was the reformer, but I believe not in this case. Yeah. Well, he's the war guy, no, but I don't know what this guy. really does. So I might continue this game later. But thanks for watching. That's a brief overview of how to avoid the Second German Civil War because it is extremely annoying. And be sure to like and subscribe. You know the deal. And this is Jonathan 800 signing out.